Hello students, welcome to Mr. Marashani Tutorials. This is Combined Science and today we want to talk about how to test a leaf for starch. How to test a leaf for starch, okay? Last time we talked about what is photosynthesis, what are the conditions necessary for photosynthesis, what is the weight equation for photosynthesis, the catalyst, the reactants, and the end product. Kataura foot pamusoro pema uses of the end products of photosynthesis. Today we want to learn about how to test a leaf for starch, or how to test the presence of starch in a leaf. Okay, so I have 4 stages that I'm going to explain here. As you can see, I'm going to explain these 4 stages, and once I'm done with these 4 stages, tinenge tatoziva kuti tinotesta say a leaf for starch. Okay, let's get into our lesson. Stage number 1, as you can see, this is boiling water and this is a green leaf. Okay, or this is a leaf atisizoti green here kana kuti haris. Okay, so first stage kana uda kutesta a leaf for starch, the first stage for you to test a leaf for starch, first of all, put the leaf in boiling water. That is stage number 1. You put your leaf in boiling water, right? Like this, takaisa leaf redu mu boiling water iri munomwe. What is the purpose of putting a leaf in boiling water? There are 2 reasons. Number 1, to kill the cells. To kill the cells. Why did you find kuuraya cells? Because remember the first chapter of biology we talked about cells. A cell is the basic unit of life. So when we are saying we want to kill cells, we want to kill that thing that gives life to the leaves, that thing that gives life to the what? To the plant. That is the purpose of putting a leaf in boiling water in stage 1. Another reason for putting a leaf in boiling water is that we want to stop chemical reactions. We want to stop chemical reactions. I think you are assisted on stage 1. Then after that, we go to stage 2. We put that boiled leaf in what we call alcohol or methylated spirit. Alcohol or methylated what? Spirit. Methylated spirit yacho inofanirwa kunge iri mu test tube. It must be inside the what? The test tube. Then you put a leaf inside the test tube containing boiling alcohol. Okay, yiti yako kana kuti bhena rako raunongochishandisa arifanirwe kuno hita direct this test tube. It must not hit test tube directly. Why? Because what is inside the test tube, which is alcohol or methylated spirit, is highly flammable. What do we mean by saying highly flammable? We are saying it can catch fire easily. That's why tisinga burn, kana tisinga say hit direct into the test tube. Why? Because methylated spirit inside the test tube is highly flammable, and because of that reason, tinoisa test tube yedu inside a beaker. This is the beaker, inside a beaker containing boiling water. What is the purpose of putting a leaf now in methylated spirit? The reason is very simple, is to remove chlorophyll. The chlorophyll. Chlorophyll takataura, this is the green pigment found on leaves. Green pigment found on leaves. Saka tiri kubvisa green pashizha nekuisa leaf racho iroro mu methylated spirit. We remove chlorophyll by putting a leaf inside a boiling methylated spirit or a boiling alcohol. Okay, after removing chlorophyll, when we remove the leaf here, when we remove this leaf from alcohol or methylated spirit makes it brittle. And the reason why it is brittle, those are going to stage 3. Saka takuchinda pa stage 3. As you can see, stage 3, the leaf again is being put inside a warm water. After removing the leaf from methylated spirit, we put it inside a warm water. Why? Because methylated spirit makes the leaf brittle after removing what? Chlorophyll. Then brittle water waita kuti tichiisa leaf redu mu warm water. What is the reason now? To soften it. To soften it. After that, we remove the leaf again. Takwinda ku stage 4. We put it on a white tile. Then to drop redu. Then we apply iodine solution on top of the leaf. On top of the leaf. What is the purpose of a dropper? This is the dropper. Why it is called a dropper? Because inobudisa methylated spirit in form of drops. So kana taisa iodine solution edu pa leaf. Leaf kana really starch. The leaf will turn from brown. Color yatawa na pana papata remove a chlorophyll. From brown to blue black. But when starch is absent, the leaf will remain brown. Will remain brown. Will remain what? Brown. Right? So I think you are following, because now we can see the purpose of applying iodine solution so that we can be sure if the leaf contains chlorophyll or contains starch or not. Because patinongo apply iodine solution kana starch iri mu leaf, the leaf will automatically turn from brown to blue black. But if there is no starch in the leaf will remain brown. I think you are assisted. This is very simple. That's how we test a leaf for starch. I think those stages are given here, and you are going to write notes here. Use this table. Procedures to be followed when testing a leaf for starch. Number 1, I think I explained almost everything here. So you write this table. After drawing this one, you write this table. You draw this table. You give an action, the reason. Right after that, you write these notes. These notes here. You write these notes. Write these notes. Alright, pakanza iodine solutions is the chemical that is used to test the presence of what? Of starch. Saka question inogona kubvunza. Zimsekino kubvunza ichita for example, the question can come and say, describe how do we test the presence of starch. Then 2 marks. You don't need to explain all these things that I explained. No. We use iodine solution to test the presence of what? Of starch. If starch is present, the leaf will turn from brown to blue black. And if starch is absent, the leaf will remain brown. That's how you answer that kind of question. I think Zagato show you up this table. This is very, very clear. Starch present, positive result, blue black. Then starch absent, negative result, it will remain brown. I think you are assisted. If you have any question, let me know so that I can shed more light, or I can explain that area of screens we see.